Good afternoon everyone, AsaQr is here with you, and today in Mobile Hero Wars we're going to take a look at episode 16 of Talismans. Watch this video to the end to enter the prize drawing and get resources for level talismans. Subscribe to my channel, here you will find a lot of unique information that you did not know about yet. The temporary talisman event took place from November 7th through November 9th. This event was a resource called a talisman, which becomes available when a hero reaches level 120. There were 6 talismans available in this event for Morrigan, Galahad, Fafnir, Aurora, Dorian and Lian. Let's start the review with Morrigan. She's got a useful talisman for armor and magic attack. Her magic attack parameter with the second talisman equipped gives her about 2 times the increase in this characteristic compared to the first talisman. This is useful for the strength and damage of the skeletons themselves, for increasing the bonus to armor and magic defense from second skill, and for distributing the most damage among the skeletons thanks to empathy. Plus, health after resurrection from her last skill is also increased. Also thanks to the new talisman we gain 12,000 armor, and this parameter passes the bar of 30,000, but we lose about 150,000 health. My subjective opinion is that the second talisman with a higher increase in magic attack is still more useful for Morrigan. The armor is a nice addition, but the first talisman will still be needed in some situations. Galahad became a talisman for physical attack and armor penetration. At first glance it seems that these are 2 vital characteristics for this hero, who by the way is a warrior, not a tank, and who is actually able to deal damage. However, having a critical hit chance parameter in the characteristics due to the first talisman is preferable for him, as it is easier to put Sebastian to Galahad, providing him with a lot of pure damage, especially under the ultimate, than to disperse his damage from his hand with his own armor penetration or physical penetrators. An extremely ambiguous talisman for physical attack and armor gets Fafnir. Compared to the first talisman, Fafnir has strength as the main characteristic, which also converts to physical attack, plus physical attack itself as an additional characteristic. In the second talisman we already in any case get less physical attack than the first one, because the second characteristic is aimed at armor. Now with the new talisman Fafnir became the second Ziri only from the end. I have no idea why he needs so much armor, because he becomes almost always at the very end in battlefield, so the first talisman is much more practical and better affects his vital physic abilities. Aurora receives a talisman aimed at magical attack and magic penetration. With this talisman, she begins to deal 25,000 magic damage with her ultimate. That's all you need to know about this talisman. Aurora's second and third skills with the first and second talisman also do almost no damage, so strength and dodge talisman is just what the doctor ordered for her. Dorian gets a talisman for armor and health. It's absolutely better than the first talisman with intelligence and magic penetration, which is completely unnecessary for this hero. A vampire is designed to give out his aura, and in the end it doesn't matter what talisman to put on him. But if the task is to tank the last ranks for a while, Dorian with a new talisman will cope with it more effectively. And finally, the last talisman that was introduced with this batch is a talisman for Lian targeting the same characteristics as Dorian, namely armor and health. This is a diametrically opposed talisman for her compared to the first one for intelligence and magic attack. I get the impression that you can now use Lian on offense with it and on defense with the new talisman to keep her alive and hand out control to opponents for as long as possible. Or if you need density for a given kitty offensively, a second talisman will come in handy too. In general, both of her talismans are equally good for different tasks. Of these 6 talismans, the most attractive one is definitely made for Morrigan. On Lian and Dorian they are just okay, have a place to be. But for Galahad, Fafnir and Aurora, the developers made something exotic, something that will definitely not be used in real practice. Meanwhile, for the 5 of you, I'll help you get more resources. Participate in the giveaway right now, the point of which is to simply leave a comment below this video with your in-game account ID. The main requirement for participation is also to subscribe to my channel and like this video, so subscribe. The more you are waiting for a large number of unique videos, the winner will be chosen randomly. The results will be announced very soon. I will reply to the winners in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you soon.